Hello, here's a quick demonstration on how to create a case from Slack to Salesforce without creating a channel. First, I'm going to do the demonstration and then I'll walk you through the how-to. We have a lot of custom buttons here. I'm just going to use this help desk request button. That's going to pop a form that displays fields from Salesforce. So I'm just going to say new case demo. I can then put that in the description if needed. I can choose the case type. And I can update the priority, but notice that the priority defaults until low. When I click the save button, this creates a case and posts the case to the help desk channel. Notice that this help desk channel automatically created a thread. This thread allows me to is linked directly to Salesforce. So I can say, hello from Slack. On this side, if I take a look at my cases, you'll now see I have case 1045. I can drill into that. And with the Lightning web component of live link, come on, Salesforce, let's try that again. I have this central component where I can continue to post from Salesforce, so from Salesforce. Okay, so that is the demonstration. Let me walk you through how to build this solution. So first, you need to add the Lightning Web component to the page layout. Do that by clicking on the gear button and hit Edit Page. This will take you to Salesforce Setup. At the bottom here in the custom Lightning Web component items, you have 3 from Centro. Go ahead and grab the Centro linked conversation and drag it onto the page wherever you like. Once it's on the page, there's a lot of design time settings that you can customize to ensure the experience is correct for your end users. Oftentimes, what I select is automatically preview last conversation. You can set the width, and then I sort of leave it as is for right now. Click Save, and then you'll be able to see the Lightning Web component on the page layout as long as you have a license and the Centro user permission set. Next, moving back to Slack, in Centro App Home, you should be able to see the organizational admin settings. Make sure you have an automation user set up. This will allow you to connect your Slack to Salesforce. If your name doesn't display here, click on these 3 dots and click Connect to Production if you're installed in production, or Sandbox if you're in Sandbox. To build the form, you want to go to Form Setup here, click the button, and these are all the forms I have available. Let me just build a new one to show you what it's like. Click New Form. If non-Salesforce users are going to be creating cases, make sure you connect as the default automation user. If not, you can connect as user. Name your form, so I'll say new case for demo. And I can scroll down. In here, I want to select my object in which I am creating, and in this case, it's a case. Once I've selected the case, I have this add and remove field. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that pick list and pick a handful of fields. My first one's going to be subject. I can change the label if I want. So I'm just going to hit add. Notice that that now displays in the displayed fields section. I can create another one, find my description field. Change the label if I'm interested, hit add. I can also add fields to the hidden section. So let's say case origin is a good example. Go ahead and hit add. Now I can use this move down functionality so the end user doesn't see it. And then I can default Slack into that field so that way that automatically gets populated. Once I have that, we want to set up the posting and the linking. So I'm going to navigate to this post Salesforce record when complete. When I hit enable, I have a couple of options here. I can post this wherever the button was initiated, or I can hard code a particular channel. In this case, let's just hard code, and I'm going to go ahead and select my channel like I had before called Help Desk. I'm going to leave my record ID blank. I'm going to link my thread so I don't have to create a new channel every time a new case is created. I'm going to name my thread case thread. And then I'm going to go ahead and hit the start thread option here. Once that's completed, I'll go ahead and hit save, and then I'm ready to go. The last step is to get that button to display on my Centro actions. There are other ways to initiate this create case functionality, but I'll start with this button. Just go to any Slack channel and type in /Centro and go to the Centro help options. Hit enter and click on the customize functionality. Once you're in the customize functionality, you can add or remove a custom workflow button. So I'm going to click that add, go ahead and hit add button. I want to then select submit Centro Salesforce form. I can name my button, so I can just call it new case. If I want to put an emoji, I can type in an emoji here. So if I want to do briefcase, briefcase, I can do that. I select the form that I just built, and I am good to go. Once I hit save a couple of times, I will then see that button here, as well as in my Centro actions. Those are the steps needed to create a case, have it linked to Salesforce, and have the thread populate back and forth. Please reach out with any questions.